From our nation's capital, the Washington Capitals are ready to take the ice against the Buffalo Sabres. I'm Bill Peterson, your play-by-play announcer, with your color commentator, Mike Weiss.
Well, another year of high expectations have fallen on this Caps team. The Sabres don't mind the hype, as Washington always brings their best game every night.
Buffalo is looking to make the playoffs this year after narrowly missing them last year.
With the level of talent that's in the East this year, Buffalo's really going to have to play their best hockey if they want to make it to the playoffs.
The Washington Capitals are hoping that everything will come together very soon. There are high expectations placed on this team, and the fans in our nation's capital want a winner now.
Washington needs to let the bitter taste in their mouth from last year's disappointing finish fuel their fire to take it all the way this year. Miroslav Shatan has never been shy about shooting. He likes to score. His team likes him to score, and the fans like him to score. In fact, the only people that don't like it is the opposing team. Poetry in motion is just one of the many analogies used to describe Jaromir Jagr. His moves are fluid, his skating is near perfect, and boy can he score.
The referee is about to drop the puck to start this game. Barnes sends it to his defenseman. Warrener passes it to Dumont. Passes it over to Shatan. Carries it past the blue line. He sends it on over to Warrener. Gonchar moves it to Jagr. Sent back over to Miller. Simon sends it over to the right wing. Jagr sends it up to the center. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Warrener. Hesh sends it back to Brown. He passes it up the center. Hesh sends it to Warrener. Bondra passes to Konowalchuk.
Warrener can throw off the other team's game plan by constantly throwing his weight around. Other teams hate that.
Woolley slides it over to Mayer. Brings it over the red line. Cote sends it to the left wing. Konowalchuk carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Ray takes the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. Checked hard by Mayer. Konowalchuk passes it over to Witt. Passes it to Bondra. And he takes a wrist shot. Hesh moves it back over to Brown. Carries it over the red line. Cote passes it over to the left wing. Konowalchuk brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Dumont brings the puck up. He takes the backhand shot. Barnes passes it to the right wing. Chitan carries it over the blue line. He passes it back to Campbell. Konowalchuk passes it off to Lang. Bondra sends it over to the right wing. Nice save. Biron gloves that shot out of the air.
Youngman came through like an 18-wheeler for that hit. Youngman plays an aggressive style of hockey. By being aggressive, he can create scoring chances for his team.
Face off to the left of Biron. Alpern passes it to the right wing. Biron logged a nice save there, Mike.
Biron is quick on his skates. It's nearly impossible to get the puck around the boards when Biron's in net. He's that quick.
Sends it back to the defenseman. Gonchar plays it up to the center. Passes to Greer. He slides it over to Ferraro. That save shows he came into camp ready to play this season. McKee sends it up over to Pyatt. Afinogenov takes it past the red line. He takes a snapshot. Save! Colze just got his glove on the puck. Johansson passes it over to Halpern. Ferraro brings it past the red line. McKee passes over to Warner. Brings the puck through the zone. He slides it over to Hesht. Klee takes the puck up. Miller sends it off over to Yager. And he takes a wrist shot off the blocker. Verada brings the puck up through the zone. Hesh brings it over the blue line. He centers the puck. Glove save! Play stops as he covers the puck. Verada thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Colze. We've got a face-off to the left of Colze. Nikolisha sends it to Zubras. Pass back to Cote. He sends it to Pettinger. Nikolisha brings it over the red line. Sabres sends it to the left wing. Pettinger sends it over to the right wing. Witt sends it back over to Cote. Takes the puck up through the zone. Zhipnik passes it to Ray. Carries it past the red line. He moves it over to Grattan. He sends it back to Mayer. Patrick moves it to Shatan. That was a hard hit by Cote. Barnes passes it to the right wing. Shatan sends it into the corner. Takes the shot. Knocked away by the blocker. And he takes the step shot. Oh, Kalzig loves that shot out of the air. Cote passes it over to the left wing. Pettinger brings the puck up. Carries it over the red line. Nicolisha carries it past the blue line. Campbell sends it over to Dumont. Brings it past the red line. He passes it over to Campbell. Shatan sends it up to the center. Barnes takes it past the red line. Johansson passes to Simon. Takes it past the blue line. Sends it to Yager. Woolley sends it to the left wing. Vicious check by Pyatt. Yager slides it over to Simon. Afinogenov brings the puck through the zone. Pyatt brings it past the blue line. And he's checked by Greer. He sends it up the center. Connolly moves it back to McKee. He takes the slap shot. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. Alpern passes it over to Greer. Brings it over the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. And he takes a wrist shot. Pyatt makes a long pass over to Afinogenov. Ferraro brings the puck up through the zone. Alpern carries it over the blue line. That shot hit the post, and they dodged a bullet there. Brown passes it off to Ferrata. Takes the puck up. Brings it over the red line. Carries it past the blue line. He passes it up the center. Those saves are great warm-ups for the regular season. Miller passes it over to the left wing. Simon plays it up to the center. He takes the slap shot. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. Hesh sends it up to Brown. He sends it up the center. He lets the backhand check go. He looks to be on his game tonight. Campbell sends it back over to Patrick. Simon moves it back over to Yager. Off the post! Konowalchuk takes the puck up through the zone. Lang takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Bone-crushing hit by Grattan. Deflected off the blocker. Mayer brings the puck up, passes it across, over to Ray. Bondra sends it back, over to Lang.
One minute remaining in the first period.
Passes it to the right wing, brings the puck through the zone. Konowalchuk brings it past the blue line. He passes it on, over to Bondra. Great look, but it caught the post before it hit the net. He plays it up to the center. Dumont sends it in front, over to McKee. Chatin carries it over the red line. As we take a breather, it's tied at 0. Mike, what's your take after the first period?
The Sabres have more shots on goal, but they haven't been able to convert them.
The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Miller passes it to Simon. Dumont sends it up to the center. Barnes passes over to Chatin. He passes back to the defenseman. Warner sends it over to the right wing. He passes it to Dumont. He centers the pass. Gonchar sends it off to Miller. Carries it past the red line. Konowalchuk moves it back over to Johansson. Gonchar brings the puck up through the zone. Hesh brings it past the red line. Brown brings it over the blue line. He sends it over to Zhiknik. Over to the right wing. Barada passes to the defenseman. Zhiknik passes it to the right wing. Carries it over the blue line. Lang plays it up to the center. Bondra carries it past the blue line. He passes it on over to Konowalchuk. Great save. Ray sends it over to Mayer. Lang passes it to Konowalchuk. Cote sends it to the left wing. Lang takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Man, what a save. Hey, Mike, take us through the replay.
Whoa, the clang of the puck off the post could be heard all the way up here, Bill.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Connolly sends it in front to Patrick. Campbell sends it over to the right wing. Afinogenov sends it back to the defenseman. Patrick passes it to the right wing. He sends the puck back to Campbell. Afinogenov brings it past the blue line. Cote takes the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. Knocked down in front by Durand. Halpern sends it up to the center. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that. Connolly takes it past the red line. He takes the backhand shot. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason. Warrener sends it back to McKee. Brings it over the red line. Brings it over the blue line. Gets it over to the left wing. Warrener takes the puck up to the zone. Pass to Barnes. McKee carries it over the red line. Chetan moves it back to Zhipnik. Barnes moves it over to Dumont. And he takes a wrist shot. That save shows he came into camp ready to play this season. Penalty on the Buffalo Sabres.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill. Dumont heads into the cooler for a little bit of TO.
Buffalo
Miller
penalty
plays it up to the center.
17, Jean-Pierre Dumont, 2 minutes for hooking.
Yager
Time
brings
of
the puck to the
penalty,
zone.
7
Mondra
minutes.
carries it
4
past the blue
seconds.
line. He passes it up the center. Johansson sends it back over to Gonchar. Miller passes to the defenseman. Johansson gets it over to Bondra. He winds up with a shot. Knocked out in front with a blocker. He sends it up the center. Yager sends it up to the center. Miller sends it to his defenseman. Johansson passes it over to the left wing. And that one hit the post. And he takes a wrist shot. Penalty over. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Brown sends it to Dumont. Carries it past the red line. Brown takes it past the blue line. Witt slides it to Yager. Takes it past the red line. Brings it over the blue line. Zhipnik makes a long pass to Chetan. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Ray. That's going to get him a penalty for roughing.
And that will get them an extra attacker.
Buffalo penalty to number 32.
Lang passes to the
Rob
defenseman.
Ray, 2 minutes.
Witt
For
brings the puck
roughing.
up,
Time
brings
of
it past the red line.
10 minutes,
Sabres carries it over the blue
16
line. He lets the slap shot go. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. Colson sends it back to the defenseman. Witt sends it over to the right wing. Sabres moves it back to Lang. Konowalchuk carries it past the blue line. Checked hard by Zhiknik. Cote passes over to Sabres. He plays it up to the center. Lang brings it past the blue line. Konowalchuk plays it up to the center. Fastest glove in the league. The man advantage situation is over. Cote sends it to the left wing. Brings it over the red line. Takes it past the blue line. Zubra, it floats past the goalie for the goal. The Washington Capitals apply pressure first in this game. Lang got through for a simple reason. Just do a head count, and you'll see the advantage he had.
You know, for a while there, I thought this team was only going to score in practice.
Washington goal
Albert
scored
brings the
by
puck up to
number
the zone.
20, Robert Lang.
Passes it to the right wing.
Assist
Greer
to number
passes it over to the left
9,
wing.
Dana
Patrick passes it to the right wing. Ray makes a long
And
pass
to number
to Mayer.
22, Steve Konowalchuk.
He's one of the hardest
Time of
hitters in
goal,
the league.
12 minutes, 44
Grafton
seconds.
passes it over to Campbell. He lets the backhand check go. Great save. Ferraro takes the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. Over to the right wing. Greer sends it to the left wing. He plays it back to Youngman. Great save to keep this game close. Moves it back to Greer. Who is he passing to? Afinogenov brings the puck through the zone. Hyatt carries it past the red line. He passes it to the right wing. Johansson sends it up over to Pettinger. Veron was impressive in the last play,
Perron's best record in the NHL came during the 2001-2002 season, going 31, 28, and 10.
Face-off to the right of Colson. That was a hard hit by Nicolisha. Zhiknik sends it over to the right wing, and he's checked by Verata. He passes it out in front to Woolley. Takes the puck up through the zone. He relays it over to Verata.
A highly talented team, the Caps really need to stay focused on the task at hand, winning the Stanley Cup.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Gratton passes it to Warner. Simon brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. Centering pass over to Miller. Ray brings the puck up. Passes over to the left wing. He takes a snapshot. If they want to stay in this game, he's going to have to continue to make saves like that. Cote passes it to the right wing. Yager carries it over the red line. Vicious check by Warner. Bone-crushing hit by Gratton. Passes it over to Mayer. Brings it over the blue line. Youngman passes over to Yager. Takes it past the red line. Miller brings it past the blue line. He takes the shot. Terrific save! Vera just got his glove on the puck. Yager can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Face off to the left of. They're on. Lang sends it off over to Cleedy. Those saves are great warm-ups for the regular season. Youngman sends it to his defenseman. Lang sends it back over to Konowalchuk. That was a terrific save by Biron. Chatin moves it over to Dumont.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Bondra sends it to Lang. He sends it off to Konowalchuk. He passes it over to Lang. Woolley passes it to Dumont. Passes over to Chatin. Takes it past the blue line. He takes the slap shot. Blocked out front. After two, advantage. The Washington Capitals, 1-0. Mike, give us some things to look for as we enter the last period.
The Sabres aren't shooting enough to be leading this game, Bill.
It's showtime, folks. Barnes moves it over to Dumont. He sends it up the center. Barnes slides it to Chatin. Sent back over to Zhitnik. Sent into the corner. Gonchar passes over to Bondra. Brings it past the red line. Lang sends it over to Konowalchuk. He plays it up to the center. Chatin passes it off over to Barnes. We've got a face-off to the left of. They're on. Brown passes it to Ferrata. Brings it over the red line. Carries it over the blue line. Passes it to Hesht. Miller sends it up to Yager. He passes it up the center. Miller carries it past the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Hesht carries it past the red line. Over to the right wing, and he takes the snap shot. He's continued to make saves like that throughout this game. Witt passes it to Cote. Simon takes the puck up. Miller passes over to Yager. He sends it up the center. Witt sends it off to Miller. He slides it to Yager. He takes the slap shot. Ray sends it to Gratton. Takes it past the red line. Passed back to Ray. Gonchar passes it over to the left wing. Ferraro carries it over the red line. Passes it to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. He's got to continue to make saves like that to keep them in this contest. Chatin brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Stopped. Colze loves that shot out of the air. Brings it over the red line. He's coming up big to keep them in the hunt. He passes it up the center. Barnes carries it past the red line. He passes it to the right wing. Ferraro sends it over to the right wing. He's going to hurt someone with hits like that. Woolley moves it to Dumont. Greer passes it to Halpern. He sends it up the center. Ferraro takes it past the red line. He slides it to Johansson. Brings it past the blue line. Barnes brings the puck through the zone. Chatin brings it past the red line. Zhipnik sends it to the left wing. He was wrong. Colze has been playing great all game, making save after save. Konowalchuk takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Payet brings the puck up through the zone. Afinogenov intercepted. Klee passes to Bondra. Brings it over the blue line. Lang sends it to Konowalchuk. He passes it to the left wing. Afinogenov carries it over the red line. He lets the slap shot go. What a save! Colze has shut down their offense all night long. Connolly moves it back over to Hesht. Bondra passes it off to Lang. Patrick takes the puck up through the zone. He sends it to Hesht. He takes the slap shot. He takes a snapshot. Amazing! Colze has been playing great all game, making save after save. Lang passes it over to the left wing. Konowalchuk sends it up to the center. Oh, and he missed the pass. He makes a centering pass. Saved by Biron. Bondra sends it back to Klee. Brings the puck up. Brings it over the red line. It's intercepted. Ray takes it past the red line. Carries it over the blue line. Patrick passes it over to Gratton. Bondra carries it past the blue line. He passes it back over to Klee, and he takes a wrist shot. Brown centers it over to Verrata. Lang plays it up to the center. Konowalchuk sends it up over to Bondra. He sends it up the middle. Lang sends it to the left wing. Bondra sends it up to the center. Over to the right wing. Save made by Biron. Brown passes it over to the left wing. Hesh brings it past the blue line. He moves it to Ferrata. Hooking is going to be the penalty.
Please come to the customer service booth for your
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill. Well, you know, he may get a few more minutes in the box for that one.
This faceoff is left of the goalie.
Washington penalty to number 12, Peter Bondra.
Simon passes it over to Miller.
For hooking.
Carries it past the red line.
11
Takes it
minutes,
past the blue line.
21 seconds.
And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Barnes brings the puck to the zone. Dumont brings it over the blue line. Zhipnik moves it back over to Shatan. Sends it over to McKee. Barnes passes it to the right wing. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up.
Skills exhibition at every home game. Brought to you by Sega. Please see the guest services desk on the lower level to find out how you can enter.
Martin Biron is pretty lanky for a goaltender. He needs to add some more weight in order to fill out the net more. He could be on his way to being one of the best in the league if he just puts on a few more pounds.
Take it away, Mike.
Biron denies the shot with a terrific blocker save.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. And he takes a wrist shot. Woolley makes a long pass over to Connolly. Verrata carries it over the blue line. He sends it back over to Woolley. He sends the puck back over to Warner. The penalty has now expired. McKee makes a long pass to Mayer. Brings it past the red line. Brings it past the blue line. Grattan sends it back over to Ray. Yunkman sends it to the left wing. Lang passes to Bondra. Carries it past the blue line. He passes it over to Lang. McKee plays it up to the center. Barnes brings it over the red line. The Buffalo Sabres are trailing. In general, Mike, what does this team need to improve this year?
I think if they get some big power forwards, they can build around that core for future years.
Greer sends it up to the center. Ferraro sends it off over to Halpern. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Johansson. He passes it off to Ferraro. Carries it over the red line. Takes it past the blue line. He passes it to Halpern. Greer takes it past the red line. Chatin brings it over the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Nice. Colze has shut down their offense all night long. Veron passes to the defenseman. Zhipnik takes the puck up. Chatin carries it over the blue line. Woolley sends it back to the defenseman. Verada sends it to Zhipnik. He lets it fly. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. Brown sends it over to the right wing. He lets the slap shot go. Miller moves it over to Yager. Carries it past the red line. Brings it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Klee plays it up to the center. Lang passes it over to Bondra. He takes the slap shot. Brown brings the puck up through the zone.
1 minute.
Zhipnik sends it up to the center.
Third period.
He sends it over to Verada. Pass over to Hesht. He takes the backhand shot.
One lucky.
And we're going to have a timeout by the Washington Capitals.
Will it be you? Enter our Drive the Zamboni drawing. Entry booths are located on the promenade and the lower level.
In a close game, winning these faceoffs is big. Miller moves it back over to Johansson. Dumont slides it to Barnes. The Washington Capitals get the win by a score of 1-0. Wrap this game up for us, Mike.
A squeaker, but they'll take the win.
That should do it for Mike and I here at the MCI Center.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game. The number 3 star, Martin Biron. The number 2 star, Robert Lang. The number 1 star, Olaf Kolzig.